Guys, my head is chopped off. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys.
You know my name, not the story.
Girl, what's your name? What's your number?
19 when everyone is gone home.
Hey guys, so at first I want to apologise for not making a video in such a long time. The reason for that is because I just haven't had time. I've been so busy like going home and then coming back and trying to sort things out with like moving and all that sort of stuff. But I apologise, I am so sorry. Please forgive me, but I'm going to make this video, which is the 17 random questions tag, which I wasn't tagged to do it. I just thought I needed a video idea, let's do a tag video. And I'm also going to film a throwback tag, which I will put up next week, I think. So 2 new videos for you guys. You're welcome. Question 1. How did you get your YouTube username? I got my YouTube username because it's basically just my name and vlogs. It's just the Shayla Vlogs. So I don't really know how I came up with it. I think it was just like, I'm gonna sneeze. Phew, bless me. I don't know how I came up with it. I think I just kind of thought something simple, something easy to remember. So that's where the Shayla Vlogs came from. That's where it was born. Question 2. If you could change your name to anything, what would it be and why? I don't want to change my name. I like my name. I've never met another Shayla like in real life. I've met other Shaylas like on the internet and they've been like, oh, we have the same name, oh my god, that's awesome. But I've never met another Shayla in person, and my friends don't know other Shaylas either, I don't think, so it's nice to be the only one. Question 4. How old were you when you first learned how to blow a bubblegum bubble? These questions really are random. I'm not quite sure how old I was, probably like 8, 7 or 8, I don't know. I reckon I was given like chuddy or chewing gum as like a 7 or 8 year old, because obviously you don't give like children chewing gum because they'll choke on it. But I think I was about 7 or 8 maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure. Question 5. What did you want to be when you were little? I wanted to be so many things. Like, I remember at school I was like, I want to be a scientist because I really enjoyed all the sciences. That's why I took all 3 at my GCSE, but that rhymed. All 3 at my GCSE. I wanted to be a scientist, and then I wanted to be a vet nurse, I wanted to be a vet. What else did I want to be? I don't know, I don't ever, obviously I wanted to be an artist at one point. I don't ever remember really wanting to be a photographer. It's not something that I really was passionate about doing, because I didn't really think I wanted, didn't really realise I wanted to do photography till like I was doing art and design at college, and I was like 17, 18 at that point. No, how old was I don't know, I'm not good with math and age, ignore me. Number 6, what do you order at Starbucks? Now, I don't like coffee or tea. I only really drink hot chocolate, so I will, sorry, I just like pushed the camera. I either order a hot chocolate, but I prefer the hot chocolate from Costa. Sorry Starbucks, don't hate me, but I will either, if there's only a Starbucks, I'll either have a hot chocolate, or if it's like a hot day, or if I really fancy it, I'll have a caramel cream, which, if you don't know what like one of those is, there's different flavours. You can get like chocolate cream, caramel cream, I can't remember the others, but they're basically like, it's like a frappuccino but without the coffee. It's just basically cream, and they put like whipped cream on top and with caramel, and oh my god, it is like heaven in your mouth. Then, what's the hardest you ever laughed? This is a really hard question for me because I'm always laughing. Like, there's not really a time when I'm not laughing. And if you meet people who have met me, they'll always say, oh, Shayla's always really like happy, she's rarely ever sad. I don't know, it was probably when I was hanging out with my friends and stuff, like Yeah, probably during like a meet up with my friends, or might have been with my family actually, because when I ever went with my dad always has me in stitches, but it was more than likely either something to do with my dad or when I was with my friends. Question 8. If you could play any musical instrument, which would it be and why? This is a really tough question because I used to play guitar. Like I was learning how to play guitar and I got quite good at it. But I think I might have mentioned this in another video. But when my mum and dad split up and we moved, I had to quit my lessons. So I just didn't pick it back up. I had this guitar and I was like, I don't want to learn anymore. It put me off wanting to learn how to play guitar. So I ended up giving my guitar away, I think. But I'd love to start learning how to play guitar again. I really, really enjoyed doing that. And I want to learn how to play drums. I would be so good at drums, like getting my anger out, and I don't know, I just, since like Five Stars and Ashton, I think I really appreciate drummers and like how important that drums are within music and bands. Question 9. What's your favourite thing to do when you're upset? My main thing to do is listen to music, and whether that be music that's sad or like kind of like melancholy, and it'll make me kind of just cry everything out, which is always a good thing to do. Do not bottle up your feelings. Make sure you cry them out and then you'll feel so much better. Another thing that I do is I tend to write things down. Like I have like pads, I'll have a pad near me and I'll just write down my feelings, and kind of, even if I'm not able to kind of speak them to somebody, write them down, because you're getting out what you're feeling and it's like you are talking to somebody but you're just writing it down. Question 10. What's your favourite movie? I may have already said this in a video, I'm not sure, but I love 10 Things I Hate About You. I think that may be my favourite. But I absolutely adore The Breakfast Club. That is also such a good film. Raise Your Voice by Hilary Duff. That was kind of, as I was growing up, I watched it and I was like, do you know what, this film is so good. It's like, kind of, never let anything get in the way of your dreams. Just, even if something tragic and terrible happens, you know, they'd want you to carry on and achieve your dreams, kind of thing. Question 11. What's one food you cannot live without? Probably like, I've got no leftovers of this, but this spicy vegetable couscous from Asda, holy shit, this stuff is amazing. Like, it's good for, like, I can eat the whole tub as well. Like, it's meant to be for like salads, like you put it on the side of like a salad or like a jacket potato or something, but I just eat the tub. Does that make me a pig? Probably. I could not live without that spicy vegetable couscous. Oh my god, it's just heaven. And I don't know, probably like pizza. I think pizza's just like a universal sort of, like, you could eat it every day if you had to, sort of thing. Because obviously there's different varieties of pizza, so you could have a different variety for every day. I'm sorted. Question 12. What's your favourite dessert? Now, I'm really weird. I think I may have said this in a video as well. I don't like ice cream. Well, I don't like kind of like scoop ice cream in a tub, where it's like clotted, not clotted ice cream, like Cornish ice cream or Wall's ice cream. I don't like that ice cream, and the reason for that is because I ate a whole tub of Ben & Jerry's once and I threw up after eating it, and it's just put me off that kind of ice cream now, which is quite sad because I used to love ice cream. But I can eat like whippy ice cream, like a McFlurry type ice cream, or like a 99 type ice cream. Love that kind of ice cream, so something like a McFlurry is a good dessert. Or I love pavlova. Pavlova is just amazing, and anything with like meringue, like a lemon meringue. I don't know, or something sweet. I'm very much a sweet tooth. Like, I don't particularly like chocolate cake. I don't know what it is. It's just, it's too sickly for me. But I'll eat a pavlova, I'll eat anything with meringue, or like one of those donuts that you get from like Greg's, where it's like, it's 2 bits of like dough with cream in the middle and then jam, and what are they called? Like an iced finger, I think. No, that's something else. I don't know. 13, favourite pizza topping. My favourite pizza topping will and always will be pepperoni, because I don't know why, it's just such a, it's really nice. Anything like kind of spicy I really like, or like ham and pepperoni is like the go-to pizza for me. Or I don't know, I quite like pineapple as well. Like pineapple's quite a nice, it's nice to have something quite sweet with something quite spicy and hot. But if I order from Domino's, it's usually like a Wild West barbecue that I get. So it's got like green peppers, barbecue sauce, obviously cheese because it's pizza. But although you can get like a vegan pizza, can't you, where it's like it hasn't got cheese on it, or it's got like a different kind of cheese that's not dairy. That's what I mean. 15. Would you rather have the superpower to read minds or the superpower to be invisible? When I read this question, I was like, that's a really good question, because people, like, it kind of shows people's personalities, I guess, because I think I would rather go invisible than read people's minds, because if you read people's minds, you may find out stuff that you don't want to know. Like, if you're with that person and they're telling you something and you read their mind and they're like, oh, this girl's really boring, or I actually really don't like this girl, then you're going to feel so shit about yourself. I would rather go invisible, and then I can, like, saying that though, you could go invisible and then eavesdrop on people's conversations and they could do the exact same thing. Like, they could just bitch about you behind your back. So either way, I feel like you're going to get the same outcome, but I think I'd go invisible. I think that'd be quite cool. 15. What did you do for your last birthday? My last birthday, well, I was 20, so what did I do for my birthday? Oh yeah, we went out to the Hobbit, which I may have mentioned this, I don't know, but it's basically a themed pub of the Hobbit and Lord of the Rings and those films, and it had like they have like themed cocktails on. They had themed cocktails on my birthday because it was on the Wednesday. So we went and had a few cocktails, and then we went out to Oceana and we got very pissed. But I was celebrating my last night of being 19. So yeah, that's what I did for my birthday, and it was very good. I enjoyed it. 16. If you had one personal selfish wish, what would it be and why? I hate being selfish. Like, and it says shellfish. I hate being selfish. I think it's just because I'd rather make sure everyone else is okay than myself, and there needs to be a lot more people like that in the world, because the world would be such a better place. No, really, I think my selfish wish would just be that I'm successful, that I end up doing what I love to do. And last but not least, if you were a Pokemon, what would you be called? What would you look like? See, I've never really been into Pokemon, and I'm going to get a lot of hate for that, but my brothers were really into it, so I did watch it, and I liked it, but I was never like, oh my god, like obsessed with Pokemon. I don't know what my name would be. It'd be like, I was going to say Shaylachu, but that's like Pikachu. I don't know what I'd be, actually. Maybe if you guys have a name for me as a Pokemon, leave it in the comments or tweet me it or something, because I don't know what I would be. I'd probably look like a really, really short, really small, kind of like ball, and it'd have like glasses and like browny reddy hair or browny reddy fur or something. I don't know. I'm just making things up. But that'd probably be me, like a little ball with like glasses, and then red and browny fur, and smiley. I feel like I'd be a Pokemon that was always really happy. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a like and subscribe if you're new. That would be very cool. And yeah, I don't know who to tag. I don't really have anybody to tag, so if you guys want to do this video, then go for it, and you know, send me the video so I can watch it and so I can watch it and see the answers that you gave. So yeah, thank you guys very much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.